141 words mean? 200 words. Yeah, like doing this kanji is gonna take like my whole life, to be honest. I need some water. Next time I find a kanji I don't know, with a base character I don't know, I'm gonna look up the base character and remembering the kanji. Um, the heck? Uh, the stomach. I don't know. It's like brain. It's like flesh, and then sun. It's like flesh, and then like brain. Yeah. Okay, that was close. Uh, rice field harvested once a month. I guess that's a thing. Risk. It's like I and then sun above it. Yeah. Day. Yeah. Black. Oh, I need to put on some Spotify, I guess. Wow. I like the elevator swing. Kind of sounds like Pokemon music, I'm not gonna lie. Does this have to do with like fire or something? Yeah. I don't know. I'm never gonna remember this, bro. Character. It's like E. Child over roof. It's like some Chad thing. It's like you ask your older brother if they're looking at something on their phone. They're like, but of course, like I don't know. Yeah, older brother, river. Oh, yeah. Chad. Disaster, like rocks or something. I don't know. I'm kind of questioning, like, I mean, I guess if I brute force it, I'm kind of like learning some more, but I don't know. This is the rate is just so insane. Like 50 new kanji a day. Like I haven't even learned 50 kanji. I don't know. It's just so insane. You know what I mean? Um. try that. I feel like it was too loud yesterday. Fathom. Some Japanese phrases are difficult to fathom. It's like mouth wrapping. No, something else. I don't know. I feel like I'm never finna remember those words, bro. Like this, like I feel like it's so far off. And my man was talking about how he got like brain poisoning like from doing this for too long. And I was like I'm getting brain poisoning right now. Farm. Fire and this. Like I look at this and like I'm like I don't know. I feel like there's like zero way I'd ever get this right. It's like I don't know what that character is. It's like I don't know like what is this character? This is Nightbreak and Craft or something. So, oh yeah, Ground. I feel like it's only gonna get worse though. I don't know, man. I need to read Remembering the Kanji and then it might help me remember. Read up to a couple things. Street and then fire. Never getting that. Time? I don't remember. I don't know. I might have to slow down the rate. Cause I don't know, this is like impossible. And like I didn't even make it through my words yesterday because I was going through the kanji. Oh, this one's like ground. It's like 2 grounds or yeah, it's like yeah. It's this meadow. I don't know. Let's go to I was like, let's not. I'm like, let's not give ourselves alcohol poisoning trying to go through 10 trillion kanji, and I don't even know, like, I'm not even decent at the 100 that are already here. just adding them like every single day, like I feel like it's not really gonna accomplish anything. So you know, let's just go to this, and then that way I can actually get time to, you know, draw.
国際
It's international.
国際肯定的
Affirmative.
肯定的×
Bots.
犯罪にはすべて罰が必要である
Subite. I don't really remember. Dude, I swear.
犯罪にはすべて罰が必要である
Bots? I don't
Bots.
really know.
犯罪にはすべて罰が必要腐る
Rotten.
腐るこのバナナ腐っちゃったよない
Not. Doesn't exist. Isn't.
ないエレベーター内は禁煙です
Oh, I didn't know that.
下
Shta.
トムはメアリーのちょっと下だよ 下トムはメアリーのちょっと下だよ ジン
Jin? This is not Hito. Jin, like a type of person, like an ethnicity.
ジン私はハンガリー人です閉める 彼は会社で重要な地位を占めている彼は会社で重要な地位を占めている
Shimeteiru.
彼は会社で重要な地位を占めている
I don't really know what that means.
閉める
To occupy
彼は
the
会社
whole,
で
yeah.
重要な地位放つこの花は強い香りを放つ
Fall.
放つ
Oh,
この
this is a
花は
fire.
強い香りを放つ
This is the fire set for emit.
近頃
Chicago tenki ga warui.
近頃天気が悪い
Something is bad. Oh, recently.
近頃一般的
Kiwamete ipanteki koto da. Ipanteki koto da.
極めて一般的なことだ一般的
General
極めて
popular
一般的
common.
なことだ罰
Ipanteki, bots. Punishment.
罰犯罪にという
Toyu.
私が本当のことを言っていないというのですか
Honto koto itenai. What the fuck?
私が本当のことを言っていないというのですか私が本当のことを言っていないというのですか
Honto koto itenai to iu no desu ka? It's like named.
という私が本当のことを言ってした。
Shita. Tomo Meri no Chio. Choto Shtada. Choto Shtada.
トムはメアリーのちょっと下だよ。
Dayo. Fuck. Whatever. Choto Shtada yo. It's like inside. Wait. Below.
下。トムはメアリーのちょっと下からしたら。
Karashitara. It's like, in that case, if
から
then,
したら。
judging from, yeah.
放つ。
Hanatsu.
この花は強い香りを放つ。
To fire, to emit.
放つ。この花は強い香り。ちゃんと。
Chanto, perfectly, properly.
ちゃんと。彼には閉める。
Shimeru, to occupy the
閉
whole.
める。彼は会社で重要な地位を。ような。
Yona.
そんな切なくなるようなこと言うなよ。
Sona setsuna koto wa yuna yo.
ような。そん
Similar
な切
to.
なくなるようなこと言うなよ。
That's strange. Yona, like, similar to. I feel like there's so many words for the same thing in Japanese.
一般的。
General,
極めて一般的なことだ。
general, commonly accepted,
一般的。極
popular.
めて一般的なことだ。欺く。
Azamuku.
自分を欺くのはやめましょ
Jibun o azamuku.
う。自分を欺くのはやめましょ
This is like, this isn't principles. Is this principles? Principles.
う。欺く。
To
自
deceive.
分を欺くのはやめましょう。ない。
Night inside.
ない。エレベーター内は禁煙です。階。
Kai wa kino okonawareta.
階は昨日行われた。
Feelings.
階。階は昨日
Meeting.
行われた。
Kai.
彼ら。
Karera. That's like a they.
彼ら。彼らに分からせ。捉える。
Trial test.
捉える。その一撃は彼の腹部を捉えた。
Toraeru.
取り巻く。
Torimaku.
音楽は空気のように我々の生活を取り巻いている。
Tomimaku?
取り巻く。
Torimaku. This is like immediately after.
取り巻く。
Just
音
around.
楽は空気のように我々の生活を取り巻いている。
Oh yeah, ongaku. Ongaku. To surround, to encircle, to enclose.
ような。
Yona. This is like similar to, right?
そんな切なくなるようなこと言うなよ。
Like similar
Yona.
to
そんな切なくな。試し。
Tamashi. Like Tamashi. Is this trial?
試し。
Yeah.
作り。
Zukuri.
その家は赤レンガ造りです。その家は赤レンガ造りです。
I feel like this is like crime.
Zukuri.
That's not.
その家は赤レンガ造りです。欺く。
Azamuku.
自分を欺くのはやめましょ
To deceive.
う。欺く。自分を欺く。しゃ。
Sha. Mono. Tomo wa kisu o nashada. Kisu o nashada.
トムは喫音者だ。
Kitsu onsha? What is this?
しゃ。しゃ。トムは喫音者だ。
Sha.
捉える。
Toraeru.
その一撃は彼の腹部を捉えた。
Torae.
その一撃は彼の腹部を捉えた。
Toraeta. I kind of forgot.
その一撃は彼の腹部を捉えた。
Toraeta.
捉える。
To
その一
catch.
撃は彼の腹部を捉えた。
Toraedu. To catch, to capture. Toraedu. To catch, to capture. Catch. Capture, grasp, seize, arrest. Catch. Toraedu. Catch.
命。
ね。このクラブの会員はfor us, Goju des. Is this years?
命。
Counter for people. It's a counter for people. Using seating and reservations. Meh.
命。作り。
Should make.
作り。
Making,
その家は
forming.
明かれ。異論。
Watashi wa toieba iron wa nai. Iron?
私はといえば異論はない。
Mistakes.
異論。私はといえば異論はない。
Differing opinion, objection. One of 2,000 different words that mean objection, bro. Differing opinion, objection.
社。
Sha. Tomu wa kikon shada. This is Konshada. I totally forgot.
社。トムは喫音者だ。
Shah's
抗議。
Kogi.
私はこれを抗議と解釈した。
Koreo Kogi. Okay, I have like, oh, this is X. This is interpretation. Kogi. Maybe like silence or something. I don't know.
抗議。私はこれを抗議と解釈した。
Protest, objection. I interpreted this as a protest. Kogi, protest.
取り巻く。
Torimaku.
音楽は空気のように我々の生活を取り巻いて。音楽は空気のように我々。命。
It's a counter for people. Used for seating.
会。
Kai. This is a meeting.
会。会は活動。
Katsudo. Sono, what was that? Sono boran tier volen te a guru. What is this? Puno Ketsudan wa Jugo ni something ni o Jugo ni oyoenda.
活動。
Katsudo? I don't really
Katsudo.
remember. Activity. Yeah, I would have never gotten that. Activity. Katsudo.
活動。
The group of volunteers covered half a century. The activities of the volunteer group covered half a century. Activity, volunteer group. So, activity. Katsudo, activity.
罰。
Bots, punishment.
罰。犯罪。異論。
Iron. Watashi wa toieba
異論
iron wanai. Toieba iron wanai. I don't know. This song like doesn't make any sense. Toieba iron wanai. Objections.
異論
Objection.
私はといえば異論
Ba.
放つ
Hanatsu to fall.
放つこの
Oh,
花は
fuck.
強い香りをシャ
I'm slow. Sha.
トムは喫音者だ
It's a stutterer.
トムは喫音者だ占める
Shimeru.
彼は会社で重要な地位を占めている
Yeah. Character for fortune telling. What is this? Is this below? No, it's not.
彼は会社で重要な地位を占めている
Shimeteru. Isn't this like objections or something? I don't know.
占める
To
彼は
occupy,
会
to
社で
hold.
重要な地位を占めている
I don't know. Maybe like a fortune teller occupies your time. Shimeru.
抗議
Kogi. Watashi wa koreo kogi to. This is a protest.
抗議私はこれを
Objection.
抗議と解釈した
I guess I should just remember it as protest instead of objection.
一般的
Ipanteki.
極めて一般的なことだ
Ipanteki. Is this popular?
一般的
Yeah, it is.
捉える
Toraeru.
その一撃は彼の腹部を捉えた
Toraeru. Is this to capture? To
捉える
catch?
その一撃はない
Night inside.
ないエレベーター内は下
Shta.
トムはメアリーのちょっと下だよ
Shta? I thought this was a counter. Choto. A little bit. Shta. I thought this was a counter.
トムはメアリーのちょっと下だよ
Tom and Mary. Possessive. A little. Shta. Mm.
下トムはメアリーのちょっと下だよ
Whoops.
活動
Katsudo. This is activities.
活動放つ
Hanatsu is what is it called? To fire, to give off, emit.
放つこの花は強い香りを放つような
Yona.
そんな切なくなるようなこと言うなよ
Like such
Yona.
as similar
そんな
to
閉める
Shimeru, to occupy, to
Shimeru.
hold.
彼は質
Shitsu.
大切なのは量でなく質だ大切なのは量でなく質だ質大切なのは量でなく質だ
Quality. Quality value. Shitsu quality.
欺く
Wazamuku.
自分を欺くのはやめましょ
Deceive.
う欺く自分を欺くのは反論
Hanron.
彼は私の陳述に反論した反論彼は私の陳述に反論した
Counter argument. It's a counter argument.
反論
Hanron is a counter argument. Hanron is a counter argument. Hanron is counter argument. Nyubu. こうして私は入部できました。
入部
Joining a club. See, I would have never got that.
入部
Joining a club.
下
below.
下トムはメアリーのちょっ部
Boo.
テニス部に所属しています。
Is this club?
部テニス部に所
Department,
属しています。
organization, club.
有名になりたかった。
Yume, famous.
希望者
Kibosha, applicant, candidate, Kibosha.
口答え彼はすべて私が悪いのだと口答えした。
He retorted that was all my fault. Retort. Kuchigotai. Retort.
一切お化粧は一切しないの。
Isai, all, everything. Isai.
一切わけは聞かないで。
Wake. Conclusion from reasoning. Wake. Conclusion from reasoning. Don't ask me why.
わけは聞かないで。
Wake wa kikanaide. Don't ask me for my conclusion.
作り
Zukuri. I've totally
そ
forgot.
の家は赤レンガ作りです。
Zukuri? Was this making?
作りその家見るこれ前も見たよ。
Miru to see, to lock.
わかる言いたいことはわかってるよ。思うそんな人だとは思わなかった。
Omo. To think, to consider, to believe, to reckon. Omo.
そんな人だとは思わなかった。
To think, to consider, to believe. To think, to believe. Omo.
質
What's
大
this?
切なのは量でなく質だ。
Quality.
質大切なのは量学内
Gakunai within the school. This is just school. Gaku and then nai, which is within. So
同様
gakunai.
私と同様彼も背が高くない。
Doyo.
私と同様彼も背が高くない。
Similar. Doyo. Similar.
希望者
Kibosha.
希
Applicant.
望者反論
Hanon.
彼は私の陳述に反論した。彼は私の陳述に反論した。
Similar to.
反論彼は
Objection.
私の陳述に反論した。
A counter argument. Hanron. Counter argument.
取り巻く
Hanron. Counter argument. Torimaku. Surround.
取り巻く音楽は一切
Hanbon. Counter argument.
お
Isai.
化粧は一切しないの。
All.
一切お化粧
Everything.
は一切しないの。
Hanbon. Counter argument.
会
Kai. Meeting.
会はわけ
Hanbon. Counter argument. Wake.
わけは聞かないで。
Wake. Conclusion from reasoning.
Wake. 名
Hanbon. Counter argument. Hanbon. Counter argument. Okay. This is a counter for meh. How's this? Meh. Isn't this a counter for people? This is a counter for seating.
名
Counter for people, yeah. Hanbon. Counter argument.
思う
Omo.
そんな人だとは思わなかった。
So, Omo.
そんな人だとは思わなかった。
No.
思う
To
そんな
think,
人
to
だとは
consider.
思わなかった。
Omo. To think, to consider. Hanbon. Counter argument. Omo. To think, to consider.
学内
Gakunai within the school.
学内入部
Nubu. Handle and counter arguments. こうした私は入部できました。できました。Is it to join a club?
入部
Yeah.
同様
Handle, counter argument. ど
私と同様彼も背が高くない。
同様 similar to
同様私と同様彼も背が高くない。異論
半分 counter argument
異論
異論
私はといえば異論はない。
異論はない。確かに言えば異論はない。
私はといえば異論はない。
異論
異論私はといえば異論はない。
different opinion objection different opinion 異論 different opinion 半分 counter argument. What? Wait, there's too many different versions of
口
these.
答え
口答え。
彼はすべて私が悪いのだと口答えした。
What?
口答え
Retort.
彼はすべて私が悪いのだと口答えした。
There's so many of these means
しゃ
dang the same word. 半分 is an objection. Tomo wa is this under?
トムは喫音者だ。
Kitsuonsha da.
しゃトムは喫音者だ。反論
Hanbon objection.
反論彼は
Objection.
私の陳述に反
Counter
論した。
argument. Objection.
異彩を放つ
Isai o hanatsu. Isai o hanatsu. Very conspicuous to stand out.
抗議
Kogi.
私はこれを抗議と解釈した。
Kogi.
抗議
Protest,
私はこれを抗議
objection,
と解釈した。
protest, Kogi, protest, Kogi is protest.
部活彼女は部活を休んだ。捉える
Toraeru was to catch.
捉える質問質問はされなかったよ。
Question.
根性
Konjo. Willpower, guts, determination. Konjo.
思う
Omo.
そんな人だとは思わなかった。
Omo. Is this to think?
思う
To
そんな人
consider?
だとは思わせい私のせいじゃない。
Se. Consequence. Se.
異論
Idon.
私はといえば異論はない。
Tashi to ieba. Idon wa nai. Idon wa nai.
私はといえば異論はない。
Oh, I have no objection.
異論
Different
私は
opinion,
といえば
objection.
異論はない。いつ彼がいつここに来るか知りません。
When.
活動
Katsudo. Activity.
活動放つ
Hanatsu. To give off, to
Hanatsu.
fire.
この花は強い香りを放つ。孤独彼は孤独ではなくなりました。
Kodoku, solitude.
哀れむ
Awademu.
哀れむ
To feel pity. Awademu.
べき君はそれをするべきではなかったのに。
Becky should, ought to be done. Becky.
やつ
Yatsu. Fellow guy, chap. Yatsu.
口答え
Kuchigotai.
彼はすべて私が悪いのだと口答えした。彼はすべて私が悪いのだと口答えした。
Kochigotai shita. Kochigotai shita.
彼はすべて私が悪いのだと口答えした。
口答えした。I really
口
don't
答
remember.
え。
Retort.
彼はすべて私が悪いのだと口答え
Mouth
した。
answer. Retort. Kochigo shita. Retort.
閉める。
She meant to occupy,
閉め
to
る。
hold.
彼はせい。
Say, like
せい。
punishment, consequence.
私のせいじゃない。根性。
Konjo. Konjo.
根性。
Kona tara. Kono tara konjo. This time,
根性。
willpower, guts,
抗議。
kogi.
私はこれを抗議と解釈した。
This is a protest.
抗議。私はこれを抗議と解釈した。下。
Shita, this is below, like under, younger
下。
than.
トムは有名。
Yume, dream,
有名。有名になり
famous.
たかった。
Yume, famous.
ひねくれる。
Hinekureru, himekureru, to become twisted, to get sulky, to grow bitter.
哀れむ。
Awaremu, awaremu,
哀れむ。
to feel pity. Awaremu, pitiful. Awaremu, awaremu, pitiful, to feel pity.
やつ。
Yatsu. What is this? Karewa tafuna yatsu. Oh, guy. This is fellow man
Yatsu.
guy, fellow guy chap.
べき。
Becky.
君はそれをするべきではなかったのに。
Becky is like. So it's like some word. It's not really a word.
君はそれをするべき
Should,
ではなか
ought
った
to
の
be
に。
done. Should be done. Ought to be done.
孤独。
Becky. Kodoku.
彼は孤独ではなくなりました。
Kodoku.
孤独。彼は
Solitude.
孤独ではなくなりまし
Loneliness.
た。
Kodoku. Kodoku. Solitude. Loneliness. Orphan. Alone. Just think about Naruto. Kodoku.
体質。
Taishitsu. Constitution. Character of a group, organization. Constitution. What is this?
Taishitsu.
Taishitsu. Constitution.
構成。
Kose. Rehabilitation. Remarking one's life. Kose. Rebirth.
質。
Shitsu.
大切なのは量でなく質だ。
Quality.
質。大切なのは量でなくひねくれる。
Hinekureru. This is like I don't
Hinekureru.
remember. To become twisted. Hinekureru. To become
希
twisted.
望者。
Kibosha.
希望者。
Applicant.
口答え。
Kuchigotai.
彼はすべて私が悪いのだと口答えした。
Oh, this is a retort.
口答え。彼はすべて根性。
Konjo. Konatara konjo dasu shikanai. Konjo. Is this another retort, like objection?
根性。
Willpower.
一切。
Isai. Always, all.
一切。お化
Everything.
粧は一切しないの。有名。
Yume, famous.
有名。有名にわけ。
Wake.
わけは聞かないで。
Conclusion.
わけ。わけは聞かないで。哀れむ。
Awaremu. Something. Awaremu yo na. And I don't know what that actually is. De misete kudu. Misete kudu.
Awaremu.
Awaremu. So I want him to show something. Show something. Awaremu.
Awaremu.
To feel pity. Awaremu. Pitiful. Awaremu.
Gakunai.
Gakunai. This is inside school.
Gakunai. Kibosha.
Kibosha applicants.
Kibosha. Nyubu.
Nubu. Koshite watashi wa nubu de kimashita. Objection. Different.
Nyubu.
What? I'm stupid. I knew it was that. Only did 23 cards today. Kodoku.
彼は孤独ではなくなりました。
Kodoku. This is like loneliness.
孤独。彼は
Solitude.
孤独ではなくなりました。同様。
Doyo.
私と同様、彼も背が高くない。
Doyo. Similar.
同様。私と同様、べき。
Becky should be, ought to be.
べき。君はそれをするべきでは。ひねくれる。
Hinekureru. This is to become
ひねくれ
twisted.
る。構成。
Kose. Rebirth.
構成
Rehabilitation.
異彩を放つ。
Isayo hanatsu.
異彩を放つ。異彩を放つ。
To be conspicuous, to stand out. Isayo hanatsu. Color scheme to release. Isayo hanatsu. Isayo hanatsu. Isayo hanatsu to be conspicuous, stand out.
根性。
Konjo. Konatada konjo dasu shikanai. Konjo. Konjo. Is this like pitiful?
根性。
Willpower, guts. Konjo. Like willpower. It sounds like konjo. Like what?
根性。
It sounds like
根性。
konjo, like this. It sounds kind of like this time. So I guess you say this time, then you have like willpower. I guess konjo.
反論。
What?
反論。
Hanron.
彼は私の陳述に反論した。彼は私の陳述に反論した。
Hambon shita.
彼は私の陳述に反論した。
Oh wait, no. This is the one. This is objection.
反論。彼は私の陳述に入部。
Nubu. To join a club.
入部。思う。
Omo.
そんな人だとは思わなかった。
Omo. Omonakata.
そんな人だとは思わなかった。
That person. Is this objection to think?
そんな
to
人だと
consider?
は思わなかった。
Oh, I'm stupid. Omo to think.
哀れむ。
Awaremu. Is this karewa awaremu yona te misete?
哀れむ。
Awaremu. Is this pitiful?
哀れむ。
To pity.
異論。
Idon.
私はといえば異論はない。
Idon wanai. Idon. Toyeba. Idon wanai. I have no objections.
異論。私はといえば異論はない。体質。
Taishitsu. This is per this is like physique, taishitsu, constitution, taishitsu, constitution.
有名人。彼はちょっとした有名人です。
有名人。
異彩を放つ。
Oh, I forgot what this is. 異彩を放つ。Hanatsu is like to release. I don't know. And then it's something about a person. I don't know. It's just to. It's not to become twisted. I don't really remember. To be conspicuous, to stand out. Be conspicuous, stand out. Se. Watashi no se janai.
私のせいじゃない。
私のせいじゃない。What? I don't really
せい。
know.
私のせいじゃない。
It's consequence, outcome, せい。
思う。
思う。思う。
そんな人だとは思わなかった。
to think.
思う。
To
そんな人
consider.
だとは思わなかった。抗議。
講義。私はこれを講義と回収した。講義。
抗議。抗議。私はこれを抗議と解釈した。
講義。Oh, that's for interpret. Protest.
根性。
Protest. 根性 willpower.
根性。部活動。外国人生徒でも部活動に入れますか？
部活動。This is club and activities. 部活動。
いつもお前のことを思ってるんだぞ。やつ。
つふなやつだたよ。
やつ。
有
名人。
This is a famous person, celebrity.
有名人。彼はちょっと依頼。私は彼の依頼でそうしたのです。
Request, commission, 依頼 Entrusting with the matter, 依頼
お断り。これ以上あなたに服従するのはお断りする。
お断りする。お断り。Declining. お断り。Declining, refusal.
そこからスカイツリーが見えるんです。
そこ。
男。この男は死んでいる。せい。
私のせい。False consequence.
せい。私のせいじゃない。下心。
下 below, and then this is something. 下心. Secret intention, ulterior motive. Heart, kanji heart radical at the bottom. 下
心。
下心。その下心。俺にはわかるぞ。
下心。異彩を放つ。
異彩を放つ。This is to be conspicuous,
異彩を
to stand
放
out.
つ。部活動。
部活動。club activities.
部活動。外国人。口答え。
口答え to retort.
口答え。抗議。
抗議。This is protest, objection.
抗議。私はこれを抗議と。やつ。
やつ。やつだ。やつだただ。
やつ。
Fellow guy chap. やつ fellow guy
依頼。
chap. 依頼。
私は彼の依頼でそうしたのです。
依頼。
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 依頼。私は彼の依頼でそうしたのです。依頼。
依頼。I feel like this is dream.
依頼。私は
Request.
彼の依頼
依頼。
でそうしたのです。
依頼。Request. 依頼。Request. 依頼。
有名。
Request. 有名。Famous.
有名。有名。お断り。
お断り to decline.
お断り。満ちる。トムは
満ちる。
希望に満ちている。
満ちる to fill, to become full of, to be filled with. 満ちる to fill. 満ちる。
デビル。
デビル to become vulgar. Coarsen. デビル。デビル vulgar.
デビル。
デビル。
目を見る。私は彼女の目を見るのを避けようとした。
目を見る to experience. 目を見る I see. 目を見る to experience.
下心。
下心 hidden motive.
下心。
secret intention.
希望者。
希望者 applicant.
希望者。身。不幸が彼の身に起こった。
me. Body, oneself, one's place, one's position. Me.
危険。トムは危険な人。
危険。トムは危険のと。
危険。
危険。danger, peril, hazard.
感じる。何か感じる。
感じる to feel, to sense.
孤独。
孤独。
彼は孤独ではなくなりました。
孤独。孤独ありました。孤独。孤独。
孤独。彼は孤独ではなくなりました。
solitude, orphan, alone, solitude.
ひねくれる。
ひね to become twisted.
ひねくれる。べき。
Becky should be, ought
べ
to
き。
be, must.
君はそれをする。公正。
公正。公正。それで公正したてえるのか。
公正。
公正 I want to say this is student, but I know
公
it's
正。
not. Rehabilitation. 公正 rebirth. 公正
公正。
公正 rebirth,
公正。
rehabilitation.
満ちる。
満ちる to fill.
満ちる。トムは希望に
公
満ちて
正
いる。
rebirth, rehabilitation.
やつ。
やつ彼はタフな oh chap fellow.
やつ。デビル。
デビル this is below and then the character for something new.デビル
デビル。
This isn't ulterior motive, it's something else.
デビル。
Become vulgar. Vulgar.
身。
Body, one's body,
身。
oneself.
不幸が彼の身に依頼。
依頼。
私は彼の依頼でそうしたのです。
I forgot what I was trying to remember for.
私は彼の依頼でそうしたのです。
依頼。Request.
依頼。私は入部。
Nubu. This is to join a club.
入部。感じる。
Kanjiru, to feel out a feeling.
感じる。何か
Sense
感
to
じる。
experience.
孤独。
Kodoku.
彼は孤独ではなくなりました。
Lonely.
孤独。彼は孤独ではなく、危険。
Kiken. Here.
危険。
Danger,
は危険な
peril,
人。
risk.
目を見る。
Male miru, to experience.
目を見る。私は断じて。断じて私は考えを変えません。
Danjite. Danjite, absolutely, positively. Danjite.
断じて。つつましやか。
Tsumashiaka. Modest reserve.
つつましやか。
Tsumashiyaka. Tsumashiyaka. Tsumashiyaka na seika.
つつましやか
Tsumashiyaka. Modest reserve.
公正
Kose. それて構成したてえるのか構成
公正
構成構成
公正
rehabilitation 構成 how did I remember this 構成構成構成 student being a student 構成 all over again life 構成構成 beginning of an anime 構成構成 at the beginning of an anime bro 構成異世界
公正
構成 life 構成 life 構成構成 rehabilitation remark of one's life starting a new life
体質
体質physique
体質
or like constitution yeah I'm gonna say that
デビル
debido to become vulgar
デビル哀れむ
awaremu
哀れむ
something oh awaremu yo na mi te mi de mite kuru
哀れむ哀れむ
feel pity 見てくる to feel pity watching someone pitiful to feel pity
哀れむ
to feel pity
つつましやか
Tsumashiyaka I forgot this character is Oshite Itano Darou
つつましやかつつましやか
modest reserved
根性
Konjo willpower
根性危険
Kiken Tomu wa Kiken na hito
トムは危険な人
Tomu wa Kiken na hito
危険トムは
Danger
危険な人
Bro, what? Danger. Danger, peril, hazard.
有名人
Yumejin, celebrity.
有名人断じて
Danjite. Danjite, watashi wa kangae okae masen.
断じて私は考えを変えません
Danjite, watashi wa ko kangae o kaemasen.
断じて私は考えを変えません断じて 断じて
Absolutely,
私は考
positively
えを変えません
decided it. Danjite. I guess like no matter what. Danjite.
せい
Se watashi no se shanai.
私のせいじゃない
So se janai.
私のせいじゃない
Consequence.
せい私の思う
Omo.
そんな人だとは思わなかった
To believe, to
思
think.
うそんな人哀れむ
Awaremu.
哀れむ
Awaremu. Something o awaremu. Awaremu yo na. Pitiful.
哀れむ部活動
Bukatsudo club activities.
部活動外国構成
Kose. Rehabilitation.
構成
Restart. Whatever. Rebirth.
抗議
Kogi objection.
抗議私はこれ
Protest.
を抗議と解釈した異彩を放つ
Isayo Hanatsu. Is this to stand out?
異彩を放つ
Yeah.
胸その話をするとき
胸
彼の胸は高鳴っていた
Mune, chest.
など彼は嘘など言わない
Nado. Criteria. What?
彼は嘘など言わない
Criteria and the like.
私はノートペンなどが必要だ彼は自分で来る必要などなかったのに
Criteria? I really don't understand. And the like and so forth. I don't really understand.
つつましやか
Criteria. I'm never gonna remember that. Kushima Shiaka. Kushima Shiaka na
つ
something.
つましやか
Kushima Shiaka na what is this character for life? Oh, Shite Tano Dado. Samashiaka. This isn't to be
つ
conspicuous.
つま
This
しや
is
か
modest reserved. Tsutsu.
つつましやか
Tsutsuma. Tsutsu. Tsutsu. To be reserved. Careful is character for careful. To be reserved. Modest.
下心
Tsutsuma Shiaka. Okay, this is hidden objective, hidden
下
motive.
心危険
Kiken, dangerous.
危険トムは危険な人
Danger risk.
お断り
Okotowari.
これ以上あなたに服従するのはお断りする
Oh, refuse.
お断りこれ以上断じて
Danjite. Danjite. Watashi wa kangai o kaemasen. Always, like, no matter
断
what.
じて
Absolutely.
断じて私は考えを変えません胸
Mune.
その話をするとき彼の胸は高鳴っていたその話をするとき彼の胸は高鳴っていた
Mune. For flesh, wrap, Mune. I really don't
胸
remember.
その話をするとき
胸
彼の胸は高鳴っていた
Chest.
など
Nado.
彼は嘘など言わない
Nado. Karausa nado.
など彼は嘘など言わない
Criteria. Uso. Criteria. Criteria, I remember this. Is I remember what Uso means. It's the criteria.
満ちる
Michidu. Michidu. To fill.
満ちるトムいいと思うよ本これは私の本ですやつ
Yatsu. Na Yatsu da Tano. Yatsu.
やつ
Yatsu. Oh my gosh. Fellow guy chap. Yatsu.
安心ここなら安心ね
Anshin. Peace of mind. Relief.
み
Me. Body oneself.
不幸計算彼は計算が早い
Keisan. Calculation. Reckoning. Keisan. Forecast. Calculation. Keisan.
依頼
Idai. Watashi wa. Watashi wa kare no idai.
依頼
Watashi wa kare no idai desu shita no desu.
私は彼の依頼でそうしたのです
Idai. Lonely? What is this?
依頼
Idai. Is this lonely? Solitude? Is this lonely? Is this lonely?
依頼。私
Request.
は彼の依頼でそうしたのです。
Fudge. Edai. Request. Edai request.
つつましやか。
Tsutsuma Shiraka. Modest.
つつましやか。
Reserved.
目を見る。
It to
目を見る。
experience.
感じる。
Kanjiru to feeling.
感
Feel
じる。
out.
ない。孤独。
Kodoku.
彼は孤独ではなくなりました。
Kodoku dewa. Lonely.
孤独。彼は孤独では。保身。
Hoshin. Self-protection. Hoshin.
に関して。それに関しては疑いようもないだろ
New conste related to.
う。だけ。
Ni
言
conste.
ってみただけだよ。
Dake only. Bro.
なかなか。君はなかなかの男だな。
Nakanaka. Very considerably. Yatsu. Chap.
やつ。
Fellow guy. Chap.
安心。
Anshin. Relief. Peace of
Anshin.
mind.
ここな。胸。
Mune.
その話をするとき彼の胸は高鳴っていた。
Mune.
胸。そ
Oh
の
yeah.
話をするとき彼の胸は高鳴っていた。
Mune.
など。
Nado.
彼は嘘など言わない。
Criteria.
など。彼は嘘など言わない。計算。
Kesan. Calculating.
計算。彼は計
Calculation.
算が早い。もの。この本は君のものです。
Mono.
刑事。彼は刑事だ。
Keiji.
この男は窃盗罪に問われた。
Kono okoto wa setai. What? To.
この男は窃盗罪に問われた。
To. Charge. To ask, to inquire, to blame, to call on a question. To ask, to inquire.
この男は窃盗罪に問われた。
To. To inquire. Oh, I still have. Did I do 50 words today? I guess I did 50 words today, huh? Only took an hour. Yeah, oh, I don't even have Clip Studio Paint open. We're gonna take a BRB break. Okay. I'm on my way back. I'm on my way back. Bro, like this guy, like there's this artist that I watch him and I watch him like draw. And it's like I don't get it, man. You know what I mean? It's like it's like he draws like kind of good, but I don't know. It's just I feel like it just looks so bad, bro. I don't know. Like it's like he can draw, but like everything he draws just it's like I don't know. He like tries to make it look bad. I don't know. Like I don't know. It just looks bad. Like I just don't get it. I just don't understand, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know, bro. Um. Um. What am I talking about? What the heck? I'm okay. I'm losing my mind a little bit. There's too much nonsense on my screen. Loomis head drawing method. So
Hey everybody, my name is
man, I hate ads, bro. Like do you is it just me or do you hate ads, bro? Like I hate ads, bro. It's always some influencer now too. It's like you can't even just have like a regular ad. Like some freaking influencer bros like I'll show you how to get 2,000 clients in 2 seconds, bro. And it's like shut up, bro. Like can you like bro, like can you stop advertising? Like why does YouTube like let these people just advertise their scams on here, bro? Like I don't understand. It's like they have no vetting. Yeah, some literal scammer, bro. Like has no idea what he's talking about. Like, oh, like some literal scammer comes on here, pays like whatever you need to pay to run a YouTube ad, bro. I don't know, a couple $100, bro. And then, dude, you like, he just like scams people, bro. Like, talking about, oh, I can teach you how to get clients for your business or whatever, bro. It's like, no, you can't, bro. Like, you know, your business is scamming people on the internet. Unless for that business. Can you imagine a scammer having a course on how to scam people? I want to add an Opera GX scene here. Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't know, bro. To me, it's just like, I don't even get it. So, One of my viewers told me that I should look into the Loomis head drawing method. And I looked into it and I'm like, okay, I guess it seems good. And then I was like, how can I just like improve like really fast without having to, you know what I mean? Like I'm tired of just like wasting time aimlessly copying. So it's like I just want to get all the practice I need in and not have to worry about, you know what I mean? Like not have to worry about wasting time.
Crosshair guidelines, you are actually done with the base. The trick here is to add these crosshairs to each side though, like not only the front but also to the sides. Because that way you now have an incredibly powerful base. With this method,
Incredibly
you're not
powerful.
afraid that your
It's just
facial
too
features
powerful.
are going to be completely off or have the wrong proportions. And that's all because of the circle on the side that you have seen before. That's what makes the Loomis method so genius, because you immediately know where your hairline starts. You know the height at which your brow line starts. You know where your nose ends. All of these points are right there, and since they all have the same spacing, you also know the height at which your chin is located, aka where your face ends. It's all like one big giant puzzle. And if you have drawn the space correctly and with the right proportions, you basically have all of your puzzle pieces ready. You just have to place them into your base. The easiest example would be the ear. Your ear belongs in this quarter right here. And your nose, well, I literally told you where it would belong before, so you already have an indicator on where that belongs. And I can already feel you sitting there being like, the rest is obvious, and I don't even need to explain anything, because you can connect the dots already. I don't... The side of method you are actually done with the base. The trick here is to add these crosshairs to each side though, like not only the front but also to the sides. Because that way you now have an incredibly powerful base. To this since they all die, the flames use to nail in the circle. And it's too big or too small, that would lead to your facial features also having the wrong proportions. Now, I have been explaining this from the side view because in my humble opinion, that's not only the easiest perspective to draw a face shape, but also to understand this whole topic. But in case you were wondering on how this works from the front, the very same things apply here as well. After all, these guidelines have to be the exact same height, no matter which perspective you look at them. So, same goes from this perspective. You can easily make out the hairline and the end of the nose from where we cut off the circle again. There is also the guideline for your brows right here in the middle. And again, if you look at the spacing of these, you could easily add the fourth one just by adding another line for the chin. Like I said, they just have the same spacing. Again, a pretty easy face shape just by filling in the blanks with this simple base. Now, Andrew Loomis was kind of a tryhard with this, so when drawing a basic Loomis head, you could totally go ahead and use his measurements, but there's always the question of how important this actually is when people sometimes have different eyes and other facial features, and even Loomis himself was a fan of diversifying faces and not always just perfectly measuring every feature. After all, if you would draw a real-life person, you would always have to measure their proportions manually anyways. All in all, I would recommend giving his original book a read. It's like 80 years old by now, so I don't think it's much of a problem now if I provide you guys with a download to the PDF. There's gonna be a download link at the end of the video. TLDR, I think this is a bit much, but if you want to learn all of these guidelines by heart, all the more power to you. Now, there is still one thing that you are probably wondering about, and that is how to draw this face in perspective. You could easily nail drawing the front and side view in no time, but like with every drawing in perspective, this is where it gets tricky. Because in order to understand where to place these features in a 3D space, your guidelines would also have to be 3D in order for you to do that. It always looks a bit more complicated than it actually is. You have your usual 2D guidelines, and then you just gotta have them intersect with the guidelines from the front. It's not impossible or something, but yeah, if you're like a total beginner, this could be a bit too much for you at first. Because now you would also have to draw these facial features in a 3D space as well. And in order to hammer home the point even more, and by point I mean this right here, there's actually this polygon looking hat that Loomis came up with, and having these planes in mind could help you maybe understanding a face in 3D better. But my personal opinion on the matter is that from here on out, it's all actually just practice. There's no real shortcut for all of this. If you're kind of able to draw decent 3D figures, practicing this face daily for a couple of days or weeks is going to make you better at it. So yeah, I don't think there's much of a shortcut for learning this. But yeah, if you want to learn how to draw faces in perspective perfectly, go ahead and learn this polygon hat by heart. Oh, and also there's an advanced version. Yeah, have fun with that. Now, all of that was a lot of input, but now that you've hopefully understood all of it, let's give it a shot by actually drawing a Loomis head. Alright, let's do this step by step. Just a couple of disclaimers before we actually start. Please draw bigger. I still see how a couple of you guys are drawing very tiny, but if you would want to have a clear overview for practicing, you should draw in a similar size to the one that I'm drawing here. Otherwise, you can't spot your mistakes and don't know what you need to improve about your art later on. Also, you can toggle down the speed of the video if you don't want to pause over and over again, but most importantly, patience. Especially things like a head in perspective is not gonna work out on the first try, so don't feel bad if you need like a dozen tries or something. That's normal. Also, if you see me use special tools like my eraser pen for example, you don't have to ask where you can buy them. I have an art supply list on my website, it's all linked there. Hashtag not sponsored. Like I said before, we are starting with the side view, because I think that's the easiest perspective to draw for starters. Just like you would expect, I start with a circle and the crosshairs. Now, next thing would be obviously this inner circle, and this inner circle is 2/3 of the whole thing. So the way that I'm handling and measuring this is to split each side into 3 parts. That way you can be sure the size is accurate. Now everything's ready, I'll just add the guidelines for the hairline, brow line, and the nose. The only thing missing here is the guideline for your chin, and that's also pretty easy since it's all the same distance. So measuring that one can be quite easy. And now, by adding the middle line for the face and also adding our jaw, that's the basic face shape done already. I will proceed to now add some basic features, just like I explained it before. Drawing eyebrows to the brow line, the nose ending at your nose guideline, and so on. Actually, I'm also adding a neck and stuff, but you obviously do not need to do that. What's also optional is the guideline for the cheekbones. That doesn't really do a lot in this perspective. I'll just add it because of OCD and stuff. And that's actually it for when it comes to the silhouette. What I'm doing at this point now is to lightly erase over everything just to make things a bit clearer. I just think it's a lot easier for you guys to see what's going on this way. And after adding some details, that's your basic Loomis head from the side. And I forgot to draw a hairline, but I think you'd still get the gist. The side view, because I think that's the easiest perspective to draw for starters.
Oh my gosh, bro. Like, my desk is not big enough, man. We can just move it to the corner. I seriously just need to spend a lot of time practicing drawing circles, or just draw them more slowly. Anyway, this is good enough, right? So now, what did he do? Drew the...
Just like you would expect, I start with a circle and the crosshairs. Now, next thing would be obviously this inner circle, and this inner circle is 2/3 of the whole thing. So the way that I'm handling and measuring this is to split each side into 3 parts. That way you can...
I don't know, something like that.
be sure the size is accurate. Now everything's ready, I'll just add the guidelines for the hairline, brow line, and nose. The only thing missing here is the guideline for your chin, and that's also pretty easy since it's all the same distance. So measuring that one can be quite easy. And now by adding the middle line for the face and also adding our... jaw, that's the basic face shape done already. I will proceed to now add some basic features, just like I explained it before. Drawing eyebrows to the brow line, the nose.
Okay, bro, he kind of goes kind of fast. It's like, oh, draw the eyebrows. Like, yo, bro, what the heck? Also, I drew this on the wrong layer. It's supposed to be a landmark. Hey, what's up, Studious? How you doing today? Does he go past the guideline here? Kind of confused. The brow line is actually in the middle. I think I messed up the landmarks. I see. He actually did that. Oh wait, no I didn't. No, these guidelines are a little bit weird. I drew that on the head layer. Oh my gosh. Here we go. So he's drawing it like this.
Ending at your nose guideline, and so on.
Has like the nose right there. It's kind of hard to see. You do like that. Why is... I think right here. And then right here.
Actually, I'm also adding a neck.
And this is the ear right here. He just draws this. Like he actually started drawing from right here.
And stuff, but you obviously do not need to do that. What's also optional is the guideline for the
I'm very confused. And then he also has another line going right here. Mm-hmm. See, this isn't right either right here. This goes to go to there. And then like continue down like that. Also, this year is supposed to be a landmark.
cheekbones. That doesn't really do a lot in this perspective. I'll just add it because of OCD and stuff. And that's actually it for when it comes to the silhouette. What I'm doing at this point now is to lightly erase over everything just to make things a bit clearer. I just think it's a lot easier for you guys to see what's going on this way. And after adding some details, that's your basic Loomis hat from the side. And I forgot to draw a hairline, but I think you still get the gist. Now from the front view, you still get the gist.
I don't really know, like, I guess it looks kind of like a head, I'm not really sure. I don't know, his looks so, like, different still. I'm not really sure. Mm-hmm. Guess we can use these as references. Just try and draw a certain quote of them every single day. Just try and draw one from every view. Just put that to the side. So at least try and draw one from front and 3/4. And then I can maybe come back to drawing these later today. Man. Yeah, I kind of am like really tired, so I kind of want to take a nap before I, what's it called? Have to go to work. I went to bed a little bit late yesterday. I wanted to make sure I was able to
Front view, your base
catch this
is getting a
stream.
bit trickier. You will obviously start out again by drawing your circle and obviously your crosshairs. That doesn't change. And just like before, I'm also measuring out 2/3 of this inner circle. Because again, 2/3 are the height at which...
Okay. And then he like measures 2/3.
which I'm cutting off the sides, just like I've explained at the beginning of the video.
So he does an additional line right here. And right here. And then he goes from the edge of the circle right.
The only thing left for this base here would be the guideline for the chin. Again, just use the very same distance as the other horizontal guidelines and you're good. I'll also add these cheekbone guidelines, which again, it's optional, but I just want to make you guys understand all of this when it comes to drawing perspective later on. Only thing left here would be to add a jaw in order to complete the face shape. And also correct this awful cheek guideline on...
Why does this look so weird? This side looks pretty right.
breath because what was I even doing? And now for the facial features. I'll block them in. Once again, and there are the eyes, which I'm making damn sure that they are on the same.
And then saying like the eyes should be like right here, I guess.
In line, you know, just to be safe. Then there's your nose, which it's on the nose guideline, and it usually ends right around where your eyes are.
Like, what is he even drawing there? Like, I don't... Like, that's one thing I don't understand. It's like... What is he even drawing?
Oh, and your ears
It's such an ugly nose.
are also on their own designated place. Maybe you remember, but they sit in this quarter on the side view. And if you think about it, these are the very same guidelines here. So you also know how big exactly they need to be. Oh, and this time I'm not forgetting about the hairline. Don't worry, you don't need to say.
Oops.
Say anything. It's actually pretty easy. Your hairline is just the upper guideline that you would have to connect with your ears.
I don't know. His face is like much smaller. I'm not really... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right?
And that only leaves the mouth. Your basic Loomis head usually has the mouth at the very bottom of the circle, so that's why I'm adding the lips as well. Okay, that's the face shape and everything placed where it should be placed. At this point, I'm lightly erasing over every... everything again, just to make this next...
Uh-uh. Ah, man. Okay, whatever. Hmm. Uh. Bro, like, can I please, bro? Like, man. Just practice this a few quadrillion times, you know what I mean?
Step a bit
It'll be
easier.
fine.
So yeah, just adding a couple of details once again. I'm just trying my best here to stay neutral with this drawing and not to make it too stylized or make it a manga drawing. I'm trying to stay neutral here when it comes to the style.
I forgot a few details, but fix it later. I'm like about to fall asleep, bro, to be honest.
And yeah, that's it for the front view. Alright, now for the last one. Like I said before, this is the hardest one. This takes a lot of tries, especially for beginners, so don't worry if it doesn't work out right away. I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but yes, you start with a circle and a couple of crosshairs. This time though, we'll do it in perspective, so you will need to see things in perspective here. Now, you know what's coming. I'm cutting off the sides, or side.
Okay, bro. Like, let's just slow down a little bit, you know?
And a couple of crosshairs. This time, though, we'll do it in perspective. So you will...
Drawing stuff like this was a lot easier in pencil, man. Oh, well. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. Can already tell. Sure, why not? Maybe I'll take my sketchbook to work today and I'll just work on this, you know what I mean?
need to see things in perspective here. Now, you know what's coming. I'm cutting off the sides, or side, because you can only see one side here. Oh, and I'm also going to add a crosshair on the side as well. Since this cutoff part is now a flat plane, your crosshair on the side is also going to be flat. Okay, so far so good. Now I'm just adding the same guidelines.
Oh my gosh, man. The man is going 200 miles a millisecond, bro. Like, can we calm down? Like, what? Why is he cutting it off to that extent? I don't really get it. Something like this, I guess.
Only see one side here. Oh, and I'm also going to add a crosshair on the side as well. Since this cutoff part is now a flat plane, your crosshair on the side is also going to be flat. Okay, so far so good. Now I'm just adding the same guidelines as I did before. You know, like the guidelines from the side view.
I know it looks off, but like, let's fix it later. I just want to get the general idea down so I can kind of see how it works.
Exactly like I did before. Same placements. And now there's obviously something missing here. And it's the exact same guidelines, but from the front. Again, just like we did before. Same guidelines, nothing changed here. This is where it gets tricky though, because I think it's always helpful imagining these guidelines literally like they would go around the corner. I think this is how you know if you're good enough when it comes to your 3D drawing skills. This is a bit harder than just drawing a flat plane from the side. And last but not least, there's still this middle line missing now, but you you'll just have to extend the middle line from your crosshairs for that, and you're good.
That was pretty messed up, but eh.
If you are now able to add the jaw, you're done with the face shape. The jaw is just connecting your ears with your chin, so that's one of the easiest things so far. Okay, and this step is one immense help to help you out with the face shape. Maybe you remember this useless cheekbone guideline from before. It just connects the middle of your ear with your jaw. And still, it doesn't really seem to do anything here. But on the other side, it's a very good way of completing your face shape. Okay, I know that was a lot. And actually, kudos if you did this first try. Chances are you need to practice this a couple of times before you nail it, but if you didn't, well, congratulations. I'll just continue with adding the facial features, and I'm actually adding them as a polygon version. Just like the one that I showed you at the beginning of the video.
My man is like really like moving very fast. Like it's kind of irritating, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, bro, can you slow down? Slow down! And then go right here. No. Does it come to this line? Can't really tell. There's too many lines, bro. Like, I don't know where all these lines came from. I understand. Right here.
By drawing especially the nose that way, it makes it a lot easier to understand in
Just draw this type of face like a ton of times. Should be able to get it right.
perspective. I think you can tell that Loomis really put a lot of thought into this method. And yeah, once I added everything, you know what's coming, right? You guys know the last step. The last step is to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Lightly erase over everything. That other part was optional, but just saying, the next video will be...
Hmm. Wow, this looks so bad actually. It actually doesn't even look that bad. It actually doesn't even look that bad to be honest. The ear is a little small. Man, I'm like so tired though. Yeah, if I just drew a little better, it actually didn't even look that bad to be honest. Looks pretty okay. I'm gonna draw like a little X on here. Wow, it took me like 2 hours to draw this. That's crazy. Alright. I'm gonna work on these some more.
About
Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I'll work on these some more. Maybe I'll work. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream for today. But I'm gonna keep drawing these heads. Working on the Loomis method and try to get everything perfect. But I think I'm gonna just put in some time on my own. But yeah, thanks everyone who stopped by, come look at the stream.